Hey y'all, this is Sean McCool with iTapMenu. Thanks for watching this video. We thought it was important to show our PowerSport version of our menu. Just side note, we integrate with Lightspeed and DX1. You can view and learn more about that on our website at iTapMenu.com. But anyway, this is the presentation for PowerSport, and it's similar to our automotive or RV presentation in that we connected the products to this bike visual here at the top. There will also be a side-by-side coming soon, sometime in March 2023. I am cutting this video on February 23rd, 2023. So just how that would work would be, as you can see, the service plan here is not active. Therefore, the components that correlate with that product are grayed out. If I were to activate that product just by clicking this button or tapping it on iPad, you can see how the bike reacts to that. And that goes with every product that we have here. So a cool way to show a visual representation of what's covered and what's not. I can also collapse the columns just to show the visual here of what's covered, what isn't. I can expand it out to show what's active and expand it back to the original show form of it that shows active and deactive. Down below, I'm showing two payments. You don't have to do that. You can show only one if you'd like. You can also blend cash and bi-weekly here. And the terms and rates are column independent. You can use different terms and rates for each column. They don't have to mirror each other throughout. And as you can see, I've done a version of that showing 72 and 75 months here, but 72 and 84 months on this particular column. Also, in terms of what you see, the column names are all custom. You make that decision on what they're called. This is the default setting of full, standard, and base coverage. I'm using these badges up here at the top. You don't have to do that as well. If you do, you decide the color, which columns that they go with, and also what the text within the badge states. Discounting is cool with our system. I conducted a column discount, and you can see the was payment down here at the bottom and the now payment. And I can do that in real time during the presentation as well. So let's take 5% off of that column. And there's the savings and standard. The was payment and now payments are below. I can also update the terms and rates. So let's change 72 months in base coverage to 75. Again, you'll see the instant change to the payments. And of course, if I'm toggling products on or off, then the amount financed changes, resulting in a different payment. So if I add the service contract, 403.22 goes to 430.09. So instant changes to the presentation. Over here on the left, we call this the toolbox. So for our PowerSport dealers, what we're displaying is, of course, as you can see, the original general deal information. This would be where your logo of your store would go. Obviously, the name of your dealership here. And then just as an example, I'll show you for the service contract what you can display. So I'm going to start from left to right with a description. Again, this content you'll control. You'll decide what this says. And you'll have a back-end website to manage all this data. So you don't have to send that to us and we update your system for you. You can do that at any time. Also video. Pricing, and you'll make your own coupons. You can have up to 4, and they can be any blend of a dollar amount off or a percentage off. So I'm going to take $300 off of this contract. You'll see the was cost of the product and the now, and then we add a coupon indicator to that product that we discounted, and then obviously these payments have changed. Also, up to 2 documents you can upload directly from your computer. We're going to recommend product brochure. It looks great here. If it's more than 1 page, it will scroll like I'm doing now, although this has 1 page, but you get the idea. And then a second document could be an overview from your store about the product. I added a sample repair order here. And then micro websites, which are really cool. We can work with your provider to very easily develop a website specific to that product. So here's the service contract, microsite, and there's Gap and Tire and Wheel and so on. So a lot of content you can push through to help you sell whatever it is you're selling within iTapMenu. Let's assume that this is the final choice for the customer. So let's go with base coverage, and let's just choose this option here. So after I selected that, you'll see that same option to the left. We have an optional column now called You May Also Like. So I'm on a second selling screen. Again, this screen is optional. And you can have some incremental upgrades, products here, accessories, services. You make whatever you want, add whatever you'd like here. You can have up to 4 products in this column, and it's by default these products are active, and it's showing the total monthly increase to the payment. If I were to remove the battery coverage, you'll see how that's changed. And then if you sign up with Budco Financial, which is our 0% financing partner, so we built smart logic into the program. So because the service contract wasn't purchased in the original menu screen, then Budco will finance that and display it here. And they would display other products, so it's not limited just to service contracts. Other products that would qualify for the financing, again, we built that logic in, will automatically display here. We also show the interest savings if they were to buy that product interest-free. So here's the final selections. And then we'll move to the disclosure screen where they'll sign. So here's everything they purchased, everything they didn't, the final payment, and then additionally the Budco accepted terms here. This legalese is all controlled by you. You control what that states there. And in terms of signature, if it is a remote scenario or you're using your desktop to make a presentation, or you're using paper, you'll be able to send a option to sign through text. If it's paper, you'll do it on your original create menu screen. You'll see the sign button here, and you can send it that way. If you're on iPad, the customer uses their finger and will sign it, kind of like what I'm doing now. And then once completed, we'll save that. We'll use that signature and apply that to all of the purchased products here. And then, as you're probably aware, if you have Lightspeed or DX1 as your DMS, then all of this data will be pushed in for a DMS integrated reporting tool that we've built into our system through a partnership with Vision AST. So that data and the results will be available within your iTapMenu account to view those reports and that data. Again, thanks for watching. This was our Powersport presentation. For more information, check us out at iTapMenu.com.